Big arrow squid, bro. Yoo-hoo-hoo! New species for me. Good work, boys. Well done. Hey team, welcome back to Muddy Feet. This week's episode is Bluenose Chaos with Striker Charters. The trip with the legendary Rory. This week's episode is an awesome mixed charter on board Striker, which is a beautiful 48-foot Riviera that operates out of Tauranga. It's run by a few good friends of mine, so every time I'm back in town, I jump on board for a few trips. It's always cool to catch up with my mates on board Striker, and it's pretty cool to meet a bunch of you legends while I'm out there doing it. It's also a great opportunity while I'm back in town to catch a good feed of deep sea fish for my friends and family.
Good, how are you?
Good, mate. Today's trip actually isn't leaving until about 6 p.m, but when I'm going out on Striker, I always like to turn up way too early. I do it on purpose, because I know my way around the fridge and the pantry pretty well, and the boys reckon if I help out icing up the boat and setting things up, they definitely don't mind me having a bit of a kai before the trip.
We are on, baby!
I like to hear, brother. Look at the helm these days on Striker. Just thing a beauty, bro. Woo. Alright, feed the hook. That's the tahi. It's a bit of a steam out to Mere Island, which is our anchorage for tonight. When we get there, we bang on the blue lights, deploy some sabikis, because the mission is to load up the live bait tanks for tomorrow. Straight into them. Two at a time. Knocking them down. Some of the boys were also doing a little bit of snapper fishing, and one of them managed to hook this big arrow squid. Now, these guys here are absolutely delicious, but they're also dynamite live baits. So a decision was made to put a hook in them and send them straight back down. Now, unfortunately for us, as soon as it hit the water, a seal grabbed it, ripped it off the live bait hook, and got away with a pretty good dinner. A few pan-sized snapper came on board, as well as a few other odds and ends, but largely it was a pretty quiet night, which was absolutely fine because the main event was going to be happening early tomorrow morning. So off to bed we went, because she sure was an early start. The skipper and Deki were up well before the crack of dawn and had us steaming towards our fishing grounds for today, which is of course the Mere Knolls. The rest of the crew were up just after the crack of dawn and on deck ready for a briefing on how the fishing system worked on board Striker. Woohoo! The boys get given a number from 1 to 6 across the back of the boat, and when we arrive at our first spot, the skipper starts calling out numbers of who he wants to drop next. We drop the lines sequentially across the back of the boat as we drive across the knoll, this way spacing them out and avoiding getting big tangles. He's away! Shot, Rory, you're on, bro. Corner might be on. Are you on, bro? You're hooked up. We're fishing in about 300 metres of water today, so to make life easier, we're using the electric reels. It takes about 2 minutes to make it all the way to the bottom at this depth, but as soon as we do, we start hooking up. Fish on! Fish on! Go on! We're hooked up! It's a good fish, bro! Woohoo!
Got 1, 2, and 4 hooked up. Yeah, it's a fish, bro. It's a good fish, bro. A little twist here, a little twist there. Good work, guys. Right. Good fish, bro. Well done. Rory, it's a huge Jimmy, bro. Yeah, boy. You know those are mean. Oh, you got 2 of them, like a boss, little man. I thought there was a fish on there. Good work, bro. Give me some knuckles, man. Boom. That's a massive Jimmy. Well done. Away!
The most important thing in regards to actually catching a fish when you're deep dropping for Bluenose is making sure that you make contact with the bottom and trying to stay in contact with the bottom. When you get a couple of bites, let the fish have a good go at the bait and then engage the electric reel to hook the fish. It usually takes about 4 or 5 minutes to get your fish to the surface at these depths. Of course, if it's an absolute donkey, it's going to take you a little bit longer. Now, the reels are also programmed to stop about 20 meters before the line actually gets to the surface to avoid the electric reel winding the swivel into the tip of the rod and damaging the rod.
Yahoo! Someone will fish. Yeah. Yoo-hoo-hoo. That's what we call a big bluey, mate. How's that, bro? Yoo-hoo-hoo. Got the ball. Nice bluey. Yeah. Yeah. Striking charters, baby. He's away. Good stuff. Got 3 hooked up. 3 along the back hooked up. Looking forward. 8 rods. Not too bad. It's actually not a bad one. Yeah, big Jimmy. Shot, Rory. You're on, mate. I feel like this might be a bluey with that weight. Hopefully, eh, mate? Big blue dog. Woohoo! Got a bluey. Shot, bro. Sweet, bro. Go forwards a little bit, Chris. He's coming. Down there. Who we got? Yeah, Rory. Mate, it's a big bluey. It's a big bluey, Rory. You're on, mate. Woo! Yeah! Well done, mate! Yeah! The lucky bait! Woohoo! My man's on! Yeah, my man! That's a whole lot of fish for a little dude! You're going to be eating that for days! Good work, mate! This. You're on, bro, you're on. Hooked up. Yeah, that looks like a bluey, bro. Yeah, that's a good fish. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Just let it do that. That's the drag doing its thing. That's a big fish, bro. That'll be a bluey, I reckon. Big knobs like that too. Oh yeah, hooked up there. Oh, I'd hold that, bro. Yeah, man. You lose way less fish if you hold it.
Bit of a sneaky little deep dropping tip tucked in there that I've learnt from fishing with the legends on board this boat, and it's an actual fact, guys, but if you hold your rod you lose a whole heap less fish, particularly if it's in big seas. The reason being that you act as the suspension and you avoid the pressure coming off that line, so if there's no slack the hook can't fall out and you land a lot more fish.
It'll keep going for a bit. When it stops, yep, now wind. Big Bluenose, bro. Yoo-hoo! Look at that, still scrapping on the surface. Pull him out to the left and wind him up, bro. That's the one.
Here we go. Nice Bluenose coming up. Still got a mean beast here. This is a great fish.
Yoo-hoo! Oi! Look at that dog! Woohoo! He's broken the Jimmy curse. Yeehaw! Broken it in style too. That's a good bluey, mate. Right.
Yeah, that's a horse. Just watch that wire, guys. That's a solid one.
This one here's been putting up a hurrah of a fight, so it must be a dog. It's a big Bluenose, mate. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Wine. Like it owes you money, like it owes you money. I can see colour. Not floating for us, it might be the world's biggest Jimmy. He's coming. Whoa, it's a big bluey. It's a big dog. Yeah, he's just, look, yeah, just take a step back, mate. Boys have got fish for dinner. Yoo-hoo!
Cuddle up like you like each other.
New species for me. Beautiful. Ruby fish. That's my PB of it. It's the first one. Apparently these things are delicious, so I'll fill you guys in later. Awesome. Alright, we're hooked up to a big fish over here. This one hooked like a big bass. Yeah, Rory's hooked up too. Yeehaw! Rory, you're on! Get the dog! Yoo-hoo-hoo! No swimming, Rory! No swimming allowed, mate! You got him! That was a heavy fish, that thing hit like a freight train. Big bluey! Nice bluey, bro! Rory on another nice bluey, well done, bro! You're on! Good work, boys, well done! Yoo-hoo! Good work, guys. fish! Oh, he's a bigger one!
We did one more drop and managed to catch a few more fantastic sized fish to polish off the bins, and at this stage the sea really started to kick up a bit of a stink, so we decided to turn tail and head for home.
Right, awesome to meet you fellas anyway. Awesome to fish with you. Nice to meet you, little man. Legend. Cheers, bro.
I want to say a big thank you to the bunch of legends that jumped on board this trip and joined me for this epic adventure, and of course I have to say a massive thank you to the legendary crew on board Striker. It is always a pleasure to fish with you guys, and I can't wait to get back to Tauranga, catch up and head out on another epic adventure. To all of you legends watching from home, I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode, and if you have, remember to check out www.muddyfeet.co.nz and get your hands on some epic Muddy Feet merchandise.